Good morning or afternoon. Welcome to Allen's Day. We are at Folkman Plaza today doing another walkthrough. I try to get here, give you a video about once a month to see the progress they're making. But there's our plaza. We've got, as I mentioned before, we've got the coffee shop. Drive-through is there. Center one, this is going to be our Folkman laundromat, and we've got another tenant, very good high possibility we got a tenant in there, and we've got the car wash office here. So let's get started on our tour here. Before you do that, let walk you out and show you to the sign with the car wash here. So this is the car wash that is being put in there. The guys are over there now, so we're going to go take a look and see how they're doing there. And this is going to be a touchless and a soft touch. So you'll have the option when you bring your vehicle in to select that at the kiosk. So let's work our way around through the building here, and then we'll work our way out to the other side, which is the car wash. So the way this plaza is set up is everything on this side is the tenant space and offices. Everything on the other side is car wash related. So this is the drive-through for the coffee shop. There's going to be reader boards, menu boards, one there and one right here, so they can order and come up through this way and get yourselves up to the drive-up window over on this side here. And once they get their coffee, we got some pipe bollards that we made up at the shop, and they're just going to continue on out and be on their way. But now they do have the option that if they want to stay inside and have their coffee, or in Danish or whatever else they're going to be having at the coffee shop there. Back at the shop, the guys are making up the patio frame. There's going to be a patio that's going to go all the way here over to here. So this whole corner is going to be set up with patio, lighting, tables, chairs under here for the patrons of the coffee shop. Well, let's take a walk in there and see what we got. Right now, everything is gravel floors. They haven't started the build-out process in here yet. That's coming soon. As I mentioned, we've got a drive-up window there. This is going to be seating in here. Kitchen back there. Layout for some bathrooms right here. We got some boards laying on the floor, just doing the layout in here just to see how everything's going to come together. And the way the coffee shop is set up over here, the laundromat that Folkman Inc. is going to be putting in here, you're going to have the access to go through. This is the doorway here to get into this space here. And in the laundromat here, it's going to be a little bit different than your normal one. We're going to have a somewhat of a lounge, comfortable spot and seating area in the laundromat here, just so you can relax while you're doing your laundry. And then also you'll have the option, if the coffee shop is open, to walk into there and get some coffee or whatever else they have to offer there. So this is the main entrance for the laundromat, is these doors right here. And the laundromat is going to go all the way down to, you can see just the very outline of a door right there. We're going to have a door cut in there, and this is going to be the wall right here for the laundromat. So it's going to be a pretty good sized laundromat in there. So anyways, that's laundromat. And then this is tenant space number 2. Like I mentioned, we've I think we got that locked down. We're putting plans together for this to get this going here. And walking back out here, we've got another area set up out over here that this will be next year's project. Is we can put a little pergola type seating area out here so that people that are using the plaza here, well, they got a place they can sit down and relax. So they've got to get the siding up there yet. Still working on their the rest of their fascia to get that squared away. So, but they are making progress. And going into the this area here is the office for the car wash. Let's go in there and take a look and see what they got going on. So this is going to be the office for the car wash, and this is going to be the public restroom in here. Pretty nice setup in there. And going out this direction over here, we're going to, the guys at the shop are making up a desk to fit in this area here. This is going to be the car wash employee break room. We're going to have this set up over on this end here with refrigerator, sinks, microwaves, table, seating area here. But the back end of this area right here, that's all going to be employee lounge. Our goal here is to make things as nice and as comfortable for the employees at the car wash. So employee lounge. Going through this door here, we have the employee bathroom. That's going to be set up the same as the front one. And then we've got the employee locker room right here. We'll have some lockers and everything set up in here. So it's getting set up there pretty nice. And then they will continue on going out into the equipment room area here. So this is the equipment area where everything is sitting in here to operate the car wash. So you can see there's a lot of moving parts here. A lot of different valves, a lot of controls, different setups in here. So pretty impressive area here. So big hot water heater tanks over there. This is the heating system for the aprons on the approach and the exit of the tunnel there to keep the concrete from freezing up. And just going down this area right here, we've got more components that have to go in here. And then over this direction here, when we were in the laundromat, we got some marks on the wall right here and right there. This is where we're going to cut this area out. That way we have access to the car wash or the laundromat from the tunnel here. Yeah, there's quite a few guys in here working yet, getting this thing squared away here. And we've got the guys are in here working on the electrical. This is going to be the dry room. There's a big control cabinet there for the car wash. So we got a pretty big crew in here today working. All the different subs are in here doing their stuff. And this is the tunnel area. Let me get you down to the other end and we'll show you what we got. Well, we're going to start you right at the beginning of your car wash experience here. The piers are in on both sides. We have an overpass entrance that's going to go over and down. That's being fabricated at the shop right now. It's out for painting, so that the guys will be erecting probably next week. So then what you're going to do is you're going to drive through here, and this is your standard lane here. The lane on the outside is going to be your express lane, fast pass lane, your subscription passes that they'll be able to get right up to the front of the line there. Over on this side, it's going to be some car wash employee parking and or overflow if you need to stop and clean your vehicle out. There'll be garbage cans and everything on all the poles there. So just continuing on down the line here, you'll come up around this corner here, and we're getting into the pay kiosk area here. Just as a little side note, this field off to the side, this is something also that Folkman has for next year's project. Not quite sure what's going to go here, but about half of this field we're going to have some more retail space. But on the very, and for you guys that don't know, this is Hobart, Wisconsin that we're in. This is approximately 6 miles west of Green Bay is where this is at here. So anchor store. When we find out what that is, we'll know what to do with the property right next to us here. Just coming around the corner here, this is going to be your pay kiosk here. So 2 standard lanes and an express lane, and we've got a structure that's going to go up and over the top here. I think this is going to be a pretty popular area. Just on the other side over there, they just started in there putting in another huge apartment complex all the way across and down over to there. So this area is filling up fast. Some of the stuff that we're some of the items that we're building here, or did build back at the shop, is this booth right here. This is for the employees to be in here. We made up this whole structure and frame, all out of tubing, and you'll be able to go in here and either warm up with the heater there, or cool down because we have air conditioning, or a place to sit here, so that the there again, we're looking for employee comfort, so that they've got a real nice area that they can come in if they're between waiting and assisting on the customers to go through there. So yeah, so this is the guys at the fab shop did a very good job doing the fabrication here. So yeah, these things like this, we looked at outsourcing or buying, like this booth here. They're expensive. It was more cost effective for us just to fabricate this booth. That booth is also going to be set up with lighting underneath there. Well, this whole site is going to be set up with a light controlling. We've got a company coming up out of Memphis or Nashville, Tennessee, and they're going to do all the soffit lighting, the awnings, the vacuum area, and just the whole site. So it's really going to be lit up, and it's going to be on light controllers where it can switch colors. So it's going to be impressive when they get it set up. So anyways, once you get through here, there'll be gates closed down and get you into the queue. Then you're going to drive up and around, and you're going to get yourself into the tunnel there. This area right here, this is an additional option that we have here for putting a structure here, and this is going to be for site maintenance. We'll have the snow removal equipment, whatever else we need to keep the plaza this going here and also over there, so that we've got all our equipment in one area here. And then we're also set up on the back side here that there's 4 stubs coming up here that any one of the 4 tenants that we have in the plaza, they had the option to set up an outdoor generator right here, so that when the power goes out, or not if it goes out, when it goes out, that they got the option to put their own backup generators in there. And all that conduit is run up to each tenant space to their electrical panels. And back to our little tour here. So once you get through the pay kiosk, you are going to continue on up into here and get yourself into the tunnel. And it's cold out here. My hands are frozen. There again, we got some guardrails here. These are things, also this is what we fabricated to shop. We had it hot dip galvanized and then wet painted. And then if you, on the bottom of all these rails, that bottom section and going 2 feet down, that's all stainless steel. So it's stainless steel and galvanized. So that better be at least a 50-year rail, maybe even a 100-year rail, before you got to start worrying about if your bottom of your rails are going to rot out. Nothing worse than going somewhere and seeing the bottom of rails rotted out. And it's all because they didn't think ahead. So there again, some of our work with the rails. Let me get you around and get you into the tunnel here. Well, we made it into the tunnel here, and the guys are in here getting the track laid down. They're getting that all set up. So this tunnel system that we have here, this is one of the longer tunnels. I think it's the second longest tunnel in the state of Wisconsin. So it's a pretty big deal here the way we have this set up. So going into here, this first area here in the white area, this is going to be the prep area where they'll prep the vehicles with the pressure washer and also stage the vehicles. And this is an opportunity that the attendants will be able to explain to the customers what's going on and what to be doing. And then once you get down to this point, there's going to be an arch, and here's where your car wash experience is going to start taking over. There's going to be music in here. There's going to be lights, a little light show. These windows will all be blacked out in here, and these are just security lights or maintenance lights in here right now. So those won't be on when you're going through the tunnel here. So you go all the way through here, and you'll work your way down to the drying area down over in this location here. And that's why they have it all set up in red. Just give it that illusion of something hot. So anyways, that's your tunnel experience, and then we'll get you out, go through the door, take you around over onto the side, and show you the vacuum area. Moving on with your car wash experience. You just got out of the tunnel area in there. You're working your way out. There's some more of our guardrails, and we got these set up so that people coming from either side, nobody's going to have the opportunity to walk in front of the exit door here. So trying to keep safety in mind as much as possible, the main concern. We got all our electrical. We got our 480 panel set up there to run the car wash. Big panel right there. We've got that one is our 400 amp panel for the laundromat, and then we've got our other panels over there are 200 amp single phase, and those are for the tenant spaces. So you come out of this area right here, and you take a left. Oh, we got guardrails on there. We're going to put something between there just to keep them isolated between the coffee shop drive-through and the car wash people, to make sure everybody stays in their lane. Now, coming down this direction here, you have the option to just go straight and to the right and you're out of here. But if you want to vacuum your car out or clean your car out, you can come down in here, and we're going to have this set up with 18 vacuum stations to vacuum your cars out. And each one of the stations over here we've got set up, and underneath here we've got all our power and electrical already run out here, and all the way down the line we can get our vacuum post in there. Maybe I'll get you a little video and show you the guys at the shop actually fabricating those. And like I said, we've got our vacuum down here. Here's all the vacuums sitting out here on a pallet that we've got to get assembled once we get the post. So we've got a lot of equipment out here. This is all the rest of the equipment going into the car wash, all the different rollers and brushes and wash sprayers. I'm not quite sure what's in all these boxes, but there's a lot of equipment that's got to go into the car wash here yet. So let's just take a peek inside some of these containers to see what they got going on. It's all aluminum or stainless steel weldments for all these items. Looks like another control panel for something in there. There we go, we got more of that. And Blue Dolphin is the brains behind the this whole car wash equipment project here. Looks like these are dryers for on the other end of the tunnel for that red area, and more equipment here. So now you'll be able to then go out there, take a right, and work your way back up to the other end. So that's the tour of the car wash. I'll stop back in here in another couple of weeks, and maybe we'll have some more stuff up. I don't think we're washing cars yet, but we might be practicing. So, well, thanks for sticking around. We'll catch you on the next one. Thank you for watching Alan's Day. Life is about making choices. Some things are already perfect. Some things you may choose to upgrade. This channel will show you both. Please like, subscribe, and share. Thanks again.